Ever been in one of those meetings? You know the kind of mean,
Uh-huh.
where the manager says something like, we're shifting our focus
Yeah.
to high-value strategic
Oh,
initiatives.
yeah. Classic.
And you're kind of left thinking, what does that even mean for me?
Right.
Like, what are we actually talking about changing?
Exactly.
What work is going to get dropped,
Absolutely. And then you get all this like speculation and anxiety.
So much wasted time.
Oh, tons. Inefficient too.
Yeah. And that's exactly what we're tackling in this deep dive,
That's right. We're looking at a skill that can prevent those misunderstandings.
especially, with Agile and AI becoming so central.
Right. Because with all this rapid change, clear communication is more important than ever.
It really is. So what
Well,
skill are we talking about?
active listening.
But it's more than just like hearing words, right?
Oh, way more. It's about really understanding the speaker's meaning.
Like the full context and intention behind what they're saying.
Exactly. And it's so crucial in agile environments.
Because everything relies on shared understanding.
Yeah. Constant iteration, collaboration. You need everyone on the same page.
Right. Active listening provides that foundation.
It does. And, a lot of people think they're already good listeners, but there's a big difference between hearing and actually comprehending.
Yeah, it's true.
And there's this really cool technique that can help bridge that gap.
Oh, what is it?
We call it the echo back technique.
Echo back. Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's really straightforward but powerful. So, someone finishes speaking.
Okay,
You pause for a second.
just a moment of silence.
Right. Lets you process what they said. Then you start your response with a phrase like,
Like what?
so, if I'm understanding you correctly,
Oh, I see.
or let me make sure I've got this right.
You're setting the stage for clarification.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you restate what you heard.
But not word for word, I'm guessing.
No, you paraphrase.
Yeah.
In your own words.
Got it. You're capturing the essence of their message.
Exactly. And finally, you ask a clarifying question.
Like, did I get that right?
Exactly. Or, is that what you meant? Something like that.
So simple, but it makes so much sense.
It really does.
Yeah.
And imagine using this back in that meeting scenario we talked about.
Okay, yeah. The high-value strategic initiatives thing.
Right. So the manager says that, and you could respond with.
Let me try. So, if I'm hearing you correctly,
Yes.
this shift means we might be changing priorities.
Okay.
And maybe even like how resources are allocated.
Perfect.
Is that what you're getting at?
Boom. You nailed it.
And then, instead of everyone guessing, the manager can clarify.
Right. They might say something like, actually, we're aiming to deliver more value across our key value streams.
Uh-huh.
And that might mean adjusting how teams spend their time.
I see.
Or even bringing in more people to meet those priorities.
Much clearer.
Right. Huge difference.
Absolutely. And you know what? It feels way more collaborative.
Oh, definitely. You're showing that you're genuinely trying to understand them.
Not just waiting for your turn to speak,
Yeah, it builds trust and psychological safety.
which is so essential for any team, really.
For sure. And remember, it's not about echoing back everything.
Oh, right. That would get old fast.
It would. It's about using it strategically.
So when should we use it?
Think about those key moments. Big announcements,
Okay.
important decisions, anything emotionally charged.
Right, where the stakes are high.
Exactly. That's when you really need that shared understanding.
It's like targeted clarity.
I like that. And this all becomes even more important with AI.
AI. How so?
Well, think about it. We're interacting with AI tools more and more,
True.
and we're explaining those tools to other people.
Colleagues, clients, yeah.
And in those situations, clear communication is crucial.
Because AI is still relatively new.
It is. And there can be uncertainty, even fear around it.
So active listening helps bridge that gap.
Exactly. Let's say a team member's worried about AI replacing their job.
Okay. A valid concern these days.
It is. So instead of brushing them off, you could say,
I hear you. You're worried this AI might change your role.
yes,
And maybe even, like, lead to job losses? Is that what you're thinking?
perfect. You're acknowledging their feelings.
And opening the door for a real conversation.
Exactly. You can then talk about the specific implementation plans.
And reassure them about their role in this new landscape.
Exactly. Or let's say you're talking to a client about their AI needs.
Okay, yeah.
They've explained what they're looking for, and you could respond with.
Let's see. So you're looking for an AI that can automate these tasks.
Go on.
And you need it to analyze this specific data and ultimately help you achieve these business goals.
Yes,
Did I capture everything?
you did. You're confirming that everyone's on the same page.
before any work begins.
Exactly. It saves a lot of headaches down the line.
It really does. And what about when we're interacting directly with AI?
Ah, that's interesting.
Can we use Echo Back there too?
Absolutely. It's just slightly different. Let's say you need a comprehensive report from an AI.
Okay.
You could start by asking it to outline its approach.
Like, show me how you plan to do this.
Right. And once it's done that, you could echo back your understanding.
So it sounds like you're going to analyze this data using this algorithm, and the report will have these sections and charts. Is that right?
Precisely. You're ensuring the AI is aligned with your needs.
Even though it doesn't have feelings.
Right. But we do. And by communicating clearly, we get better outcomes.
So active listening is really a win-win.
It is. And the best part, it's a skill you can develop.
That's encouraging.
It is. So what can people do to start practicing?
All ears.
Honestly, start small. Try using Echo Back in your next team meeting.
Just give it a go.
Yeah. And pay attention to more than just words.
Oh, right. Like tone of voice, body language.
Exactly. Those nonverbal cues can tell you a lot.
And how will we know if it's working?
Watch how people respond. When they feel truly heard, they'll open up more.
They'll be more engaged.
Exactly. And that's when real collaboration happens.
It all comes back to those human skills.
It does. And in this age of AI, they're more important than ever.
Couldn't agree more. Because technology should serve us, not the other way around.
Well said. And, for those who want to see these techniques in action,
Yes.
we've included links to the source videos in the description.
Awesome.
They really bring these concepts to life.
So, to our listeners, we encourage you to try active listening.
Especially the Echo Back.
It can transform how you communicate.
And ultimately, help you achieve your goals.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
And until next time, keep those ears open and those minds engaged.
And those communication channels clear.